Hi YouTube. So I've been getting a lot of requests lately to do some more videos, so I thought we could do a video today on how to litter train your ferret. I have Wesley and here's Percy, and we're going to show you some tips and tricks to litter train your ferret. So the first thing you want to do is, when you set up your cage, you want to block off all the corners that your ferret doesn't use. They usually pick, one corner that they want to use, and that's where you should put the litter box. So I have it in this corner, and then sometimes, since my cage is a little large, they like to try and poo in another corner. So I just took, it's just a storage bin, and I put some blankets and old t-shirts in it, and I put this is actually one of my cage covers, but I put it there because after they use the litter box, they like to wipe their butt. So I have that there so I don't have to clean the floor. But I have the bin in that corner for them to sleep in. I have a water dish, and then I have their food dish. So when you get a ferret and they haven't been litter trained, you want to block off all corners, and it would probably be a good idea, if it's possible, for you to take out all ramps and everything. So then basically they have to pick a corner to sleep in, water, food, and then one to potty, because they won't really want to, potty where they sleep. So that's what you want to do. I recommend, when you pick a litter box, that you get one of these large rectangle litter boxes. You can also use like cat litter boxes and cut the sides down. Small corner litter boxes really aren't ideal, especially when your ferret gets to their full size. The corner boxes don't really let them get all 4 feet in the box. Like, come here, Wesley. If you look here, if I put Wesley in this litter box, you can see it's really easy for him to fit. And the small corner litter boxes don't really allow that. So you want something that they can get all 4 feet into. And then, of course, you have to consider your litter. I use wood stove pellets. I get them from a store that sells wood stoves. You can look at your local Lowe's or Home Depot to get them. But you want to make sure that your litter box has a ferret safe litter. And then what you want to do is, when your ferret is in the box, before you let them out, like if they just wake up, they're going to have to go to the bathroom. So what you want to do is, you want to put them in the litter box until they go to the bathroom. And eventually they'll get that hint that they can't come out until they go to the bathroom. Oh, good boy, Percy. Good boy. And you can see, once you're repetitive with it, they will use it, as Percy just demonstrated. That was very good. Yes. So you want to be consistent and not let them out. Like, they'll look at you all pathetically, please let me out. But you want to be consistent with it. And another thing you can do is, like, when they use a litter box, you can give them a little treat. I'll use my ferret tone. I'm not sure where it went. And just here it is. Just let them, pop the top, and I'll let them lick a little bit off the top. But that's all you have to do. What are you doing in there? You in the trash. And just let them lick the top, and then eventually you can just move to giving them praise, because some ferrets, I've heard, if you give them a treat every time, they'll start to fake you out. Like, they'll go in the litter box like they're going, but they don't actually do it. So that's what I would do litter training in your cage. And like I said, take all the shelves out, leave only one level, and then once they start getting better, you can add the shelves back in. Now, my guys are really lazy, and they don't want to walk if they're sleeping in the hammock up here, they don't want to walk all the way down here. So what I did is, I just put another litter box up top. It's really dirty, don't mind it. I have 2 litter boxes in my cage, and you might find that you need more than 1 litter box, and that's okay. So once they start getting better in the cage, you can add more or take out, however it works for you. I went through a lot of newspaper when I was litter training, just because it was so messy. Look at them, they're all cute. And I went through a lot of newspaper because it just got to be a pain to clean up the floor every time. That can be really helpful. And of course, you really want to get Nature's Miracle. I use that for cleaning the cage. And you want to make sure that you clean up any accidents. I just cleaned it. Not that you can tell. You want to clean up any accidents every single day. And using this will get rid of that stinky poo smell, so then the rest of the cage won't smell like a toilet. And that's another trick. If your ferret has an accident in the wrong corner, pick it up with your little scooper and put it in the litter box. That way your litter box smells like a potty. You know, sometimes when ferrets are younger, they'll want to sleep in the litter box, and that's kind of a baby thing. They like to do that. You can deter them by putting a little bit of poo in the litter box. So then they're like, ew, I don't want to sleep here, it stinks. And then make sure that you do provide them somewhere else to sleep, you know. Don't expect them to sleep on the floor or something like that. So I hope that helps. That's how I trained my ferrets to be litter trained in the cage, and hopefully I'll get another video of litter training around the house. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.